Hello, welcome to my channel. It is October 1st. I can't believe it. I feel like I lost September. And so today I want to talk for a few minutes about school. And I have a really cute idea that my daughter-in-law shared with me that I never did when my kids were growing up, but I think it's darling and simple to do. On the first day of school, you take a picture in their first day of school outfit. And then on the last day of school, you have them wear that same outfit. And you take those two pictures and you put them next to each other on a page. And that way you can see their growth and how much they've changed. You know, sometimes they've lost teeth. If it's a little dress, it's definitely shorter. It's just fun to see growth because that's what school's about, right? We have 6 children, so I've done my share of back to school pages. This new back to school collection from Creative Memories has a ton of different embellishments and little pieces that work really nicely together. So if you have several children, this collection will work really well for you. Or if you want to take one child through several grades, this collection works well for you because there's a big spectrum of little pieces and embellishments that go with both the primary grades and then as they get older. So it's perfect. That's what makes scrapbooking fun, right? Lots of layers, lots of pieces. So let's start into the new school collection. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, let me share that with you right now. So this is kind of what I like to do is take out my paper. Here's the back to school designer paper pack and kind of look over what's here. Whenever I get a new collection, I just kind of want to check it out. This is kind of a ruler paper. That's cute. I do love the craft color. And on the back, kind of a grad print on the back. Then some blurbs, which is kind of cute, over the cross hatching on the blue. And then kind of the composition notebook with a light green. So I kind of like how they do the light and the dark. This is adorable. This could be Christmas, that could springtime, this could be anything. On this side, it's music paper. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of a tone on tone in the blue, but that's really cute. And then we have some red apple paper that has some dots. Oh, and then some lined paper in the rainbow colors. That's really cute. This is darling. A little grid print with different icons on the top. That I will definitely use today. On the back here, some school buses. That's cute too, the gold school buses. I really like this, and I'm thinking I will use just some solid black paper and some little bits of this color and this. I love the stripe, and you can see the craft paper is in here too. So that will blend with everything, and then some nice stars. So there's a lot of options with this paper pack. And you can add in some solid red, green, you know, any of your past school papers are very likely to go along with this one. I always like to just pull everything out and take a look. Look how cute these gigantic long pencils. That's cute. And this little alphabet border and little children. This is kind of a mirror image here. You can see it's just a chain of children. That's really cute too, in nice primary colors. And then some cute icons here for just about everything: pencils, pens, art, books, and then some cute word art. What a fun year. Every day is a chance to learn. Memories, oh, the places you'll go. Lots of fun things here. I did pull out some of my Border Maker cartridges. The photography chain would be a good one to use here. If you got this one in the past, the apple chain, I think could look really cute. And then we have two newer ones here. This Sunshine Arches, and this one is Home Sweet Home, but could also go for like a schoolhouse. So take a look at what you've got and think about how they could work for you with your school pages. Okay, now here, I always love these little epoxy stickers here. This is the pack of embellishments. Remember when I said there's lots of little pieces that can work together? I want to show you school rules, all these pieces, taking notes, first day of school. Ooh, that's cute, a music stand, some shoes, learn, a stapler, art. You can see there's just a little bit of everything. A globe, a backpack, kind of like a lunch plate. That's cute. More notebooks, calculator, big pencil here, lockers, so you're getting into the older stuff, little clips. You can see all these. I always love grids. See how cute that would be, that little blurb to write something on. Scissors, school. This is darling. Look how cute that is. You could just stick that up at the top somewhere. Teacher, composition, look, crayons, computers, another blurb, another kind of a, what do you call that, like a track bag, graduation, classmates. Look at all these. Clipboard, a bus, back to the books, lots of little pieces. Can you imagine all the things you can make with this, with the stickers and your embellishments and your little cartridges? That's fun. I want to show you how cute this looks. So simply just layering a few things here. A black piece of paper that's about 6.5 inches wide by 12, and then a little strip of that cute pencil and different little icon paper, and I cut it with a scalloped edge and then tucked a little of the stripe down here. I just want to make sure that these two are not the same widths. You can see this is thinner than this here. And just kind of layered it so you could see the scalloped edge. And then over here I used one of the cute variety matte pack pieces and just cut it down. It already had the pencil there. And then I used some foam tape to pop up the memories and a few of those little accents. And then I put the two pictures on a cranberry block. And you can see that visually, that makes a really big difference. One of my most favorite parts of this collection are these cute little memory tabs. I've used them in organizing a lot of my things, but you can also use them for anything school or with your peekaboo pockets, anything like that. But super cute, the primary memory tabs. Then on the other side here, I just put some sticker letters, first day, last day, wrote about it, added that cute embellishment, and another wide block of paper. And you can see I have plenty of room here to add additional pictures. And this is a super cute but very fast double page spread. Here's a fun idea using the Home Sweet Home Border Maker cartridge. It kind of looks like an old schoolhouse, right? You can punch it all the way around a piece of paper and then lay it on top of a contrasting color so that you can see this really well. You can see this side, it's cute, but you see the center, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with the houses, right? So you want something that's a little bit more tone on tone, and if you want to, you can gut out the center of this blue so that that could be used. You could take it about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches and just cut out the center of your blue paper. Okay, if you've never gutted out the inside of a paper, you've got a 12 by 12 inch piece of paper, and on the middle of the housing section here, there's a white line right in the center. So if you want to start at 1.5, you're going to line up that white line with the 1.5 mark here. And if you want to go to 10.5, you're going to need to mark that line. There's 10. There's 10.5 right here. So this is the 10.5 line right there. So you're going to match the white line with this line. Okay? Now sometimes people take a little clip and clip right here so they can see, yep, it's lined up at 10.5. And if that helps you, that's a pretty easy way to do it so that you're always going all the way to the bottom. So let's try that. I'm just going to use kind of a scrap piece of paper here to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to line it up at the 1.5 right there, and then the 1.5 mark right here needs to line up with the white on my housing unit, and then I'm going to go straight down, and then I can turn it and line it up at 1.5 here, you can see, and I'm going to pull that so that that white line is lined up at the 1.5 again. Oh, that shifted a little bit. And bring it down to here, and then just rotate it again. It's lined up at 1.5. Pull it up here, straight down. You can see how this is coming apart, right? And that way you can save the inside if you choose to, because it's a pretty decent piece of paper there. Okay, when I do it, I give myself a little bit more of a frame. This could have been even 1.25 inches, but I just don't like anything to show. So you can see, you can take the inside, this is the guts of the paper, and keep that and use it, and then use this as a frame and layer on top of it. I might even use that for my Halloween stuff. But that is how you gut a paper. So you can see now I have this frame that I'm going to lay this down on top of, but I have kept the inside or the guts to use later. So if you want to do that, that's a quick way to gut your paper. Now I want to show you how to do the outline like this. I think this makes a super cute title page, or it could be at the very end of your school book and be what we call a signature page. Either one, but I like the way it's closed off like this, so for a single page. I like to keep pages open for double page spreads. So I think this is a really cute idea. It was on the Creative Memories blog. It's an idea by Kylie Kingham in Australia, and she has some fun ideas here. So let me just show you how you would use your Home Sweet Home cartridge. First, you load it inside, and we're going to do the top and the bottom of our red piece. I'm just going to show you how that would work since I've already cut the other one. And I need some red hearts, so I'm going to use the red hearts from this to layer on top of what I've already done. So I'm going to take my cartridge and just punch on one side. Remember to keep your scraps here. And now I'm going to flip it and do the opposite side. And you'll see why in just a moment. But I'm just going to do like the top and the bottom of this strip. Okay, keep all that off to the side. Now I'm going to do one of the sides right here. And you can see it doesn't go all the way to the top or the bottom. So I've got it kind of in the middle. And I'm going to line up notch to notch again. And go for it right here. You can see that it leaves just a little edge. Oops, I shifted there just a tad at the end. But this little corner, okay, works perfectly. Just line up your paper in the center of your tray here. Instead of going all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom, kind of just center it. And if it ends up a little funky, you can cut your corner. But I'm just trying to show you so you don't freak out when you get to those corner edges. There you go. Oh gosh, I did it again. Right there. Okay, but that gives you an idea of how you can make the edges line up. Isn't that cute? Now what I need to do is adhere my page to the edge here. And you just kind of center it so you have about the same space all over. And I'm using the blue kind of blurb paper and then the yellow school bus paper. And then what Kylie did is she just added these little hearts, these little red hearts right here. So what I would do is put your adhesive right here. You can use the liquid adhesive, the Precision Point, or just use a little bit of repositionable, and stick it right there. So what I need is my multi-purpose tool. Okay, here it is. And you just want to lay it right on top of that little, like that little house. Kind of makes it look like a schoolhouse, right? Just right on top, like that. The thing about repositionable tape, I don't know if you can see this with the camera, there's a little bit that's off to the side there. All you do is take your finger and rub it off, and it's perfect, so you don't have to worry about getting too much right here, because you really do want those little hearts to stick, right? Okay, it is much cuter with the red hearts, I have to say. So every other gets a little heart, and then in the center of this, we're going to use the ruled craft paper. So if you wanted to gut the center here on yours as well, you can do it. I'm not going to do it right now, but just to let you know, you can layer both of those layers. So I'm just taking a 9.5 inch square and I'm going to lay it here in the center. So again, if you wanted to get the yellow paper, you could do that. I'm not going to take the time to do that right now, but you can if you choose. So I'm just going to center this about like that. And then I'm going to do a little cluster on the bottom. I love school. That looks cute. And then you can choose whatever stickers you want. I think these are colorful and bring in the green and the gold with the blue and the red. So I kind of like that, and maybe the apple in between. So let's see if we're going to put this here. Let's slip that which way so you can see it. Maybe like that. And this one like that. And my little green apple, I think I'm going to put up on foam squares and put it right here. I've got the foam tape right here. So I'm just gonna, oops, that's too much. Cut that in half. Put that on the back of my sticker. Maybe I'll put it in. Yeah, like that, and just take this off. Did I lay that down? I didn't. Okay. Then I'm going to take this and kind of stick it in the corner. I'm going to leave a little edge of the yellow right along here, and then pop that baby right there. Okay, isn't that a cute title page? Got plenty of room for 4x6s, a 4x4, a little title. I think it's really cute. I hope you've enjoyed these ideas using the Back to School collection. And if you want some more title ideas, make sure you look at the blog at makesweetmemories.com. Another fun addition are these little grid ABCs. You might like that on some contrasting dark paper to spell out a title. Do something a little bit different. One of the funnest things with this new collection is that it comes with these pre-made frames. Look at all these cute embellishments that are already popped up on foam squares. You can take them and lay them down on a solid piece of paper here, have a photo right there, and then do the rest of your page very simply. So these photo frames, there's 3 different types, but they're super cute and just add a lot of pizzazz really, really quickly. If you haven't had a chance yet, please take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you hit the bell, you'll receive notifications when new videos are released. And I would love it if you shared these ideas with your friends. That helps my channel to grow. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll be back soon.